guys doing? My name is Tony. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, if you're not, thank you for coming back. Happy New Year again. So this video is all about the bad and the ugly. Yes, we're done with the good, which was the apartment hunting and the empty apartment tour. I'll share the link down on the description box if you haven't seen it. This time it's my moving out vlog, which happened around 3 weeks ago already. So I'm in my new apartment. I've fairly settled in. Someone might be watching here and are planning of moving this year to a different house or different apartment, and I hope I can share my experience and you can also learn some tips and tricks on moving out with less stress. Let's get on to it. The first thing I did was to declutter. The minute I decided I was moving, this was towards the end of October, I decided that I don't want to bring old things or unnecessary things that are of no use to me when I move to a new place. So I decluttered a lot of stuff at that time, and I had a pile for throwing away and giving away, and mostly I was giving it to family back home. Of old clothes, old household materials, even my TV. I don't own a TV right now because I don't really need it. So I've sent it all offshore and now they have received it and are enjoying it. Tip number 2, sell some of your old furniture, because I was so hell-bent on living minimally this year. So I've decided not to take a lot of furniture to this new place. So I've decided to sell them off. It's still part of decluttering, but I put it on a separate context because these are big stuff around the house that I can't send home. So I sold my dining set, I've sold my old carpet, I've sold some chairs, some bench, some whatever. I'll put in whatever I have decided to sell in here, and then some of them didn't get sold, but I get to keep them, and then I've found some use for them here in the new place. On to tip number 3, make a moving checklist like this one. Moving on to tip number 3, make a moving checklist. I did that on this notebook, and I have a long list here because I'm a visual person and I'd like to take down notes every now and then, add dates, and tick whatever I accomplished. Of course, you can do this on your laptop, on your mobile phone, or however you want to do it, but I like doing it on a list like this one. And of course, this is gonna be long, so I've divided into 5 parts. First part was finding myself a mover and having my boxes delivered in advance so I can do the packing myself in advance. And of course, there are some things that I don't want the movers to touch, and of course, for me to know where my things are, then I was labeling all the boxes for kitchen, for bedroom, for toilet, or whatever. And the second part was transferring or canceling my utilities. So I had to transfer my internet, my water and electricity, and cancel my cooling system. And I had to process a moving out permit from that community where I was. So I had to submit some documents and all, and I gave myself 2 weeks to do all that, and I have completed it right on time. And the third part was to do the actual packing. So I now have my boxes. I am only left with the things I want to take to the new place. So I categorized it according to my room parts. I mean, I was just living in a studio, so it was easier for me to categorize clothes, shoes, kitchen stuff, bathroom stuff, and all. And the fourth part was, of course, cleaning my furnitures and all kitchen appliances. Even deep cleaned my sofa, my fridge, wiped down my mirrors and all. And then the fifth part was to, of course, clean the apartment itself, because you have to hand over the apartment and you want to get as much security deposit back as you can. So I filled in the holes of the walls that I had created over time. I was there and I left the place clean. Not really, but I did my best. 1 to 2 days leading up to the actual move out date comes tip number 4, which are your essential boxes. These are the boxes you can take along with you on move out day, and this contains your clothes for the next 2 to 3 days, your towels, kitchen towels, bath towels, whatever, bathroom essentials, and of course some kitchen essentials. And if you have pets, you also have to separate a certain amount of food for them or things for them, like their toys that they can play with for the next 2 to 3 days, because you don't want to dig in your 1 million boxes to find these things. So at least you have that ready and things will be more organized when you arrive on your new place. So we've come to the last part of the video, and that is the actual move out day. So I'm gonna share my tip number 5. But before that, if you have any other tips that you can share to everyone, please comment them down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so and like this video if it's not too much to ask. Moving on, this is tip number 5, the actual move out day. So the night before, you have to do a to-do list of where you list down your schedule for the following day, from the moment you open your eyes till the moment you step inside your new place. So for me, I decided to wake up early. It's aside from the fact that I really can't sleep the previous night because I was so excited. Who isn't excited during moving out day? But anyways, so I woke up early, showered, had some breakfast, had some coffee because I can't function well without coffee. Yes, I'm one of those people. And fed the cats, prepared my essential boxes, and by the time the movers came in, everything was ready. They just had to dismantle some furnitures and wrap up some appliances and all that, and in 2 to 3 hours my place was emptied, like this fast.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Because I don't drive, and a friend had gladly offered to move me and my cats and my essentials. Shout out to you, Alan, thank you very much. And by noontime I was already here in my new place. So it sounds so easy, right? That it all went smoothly and all that, but it could get messy, it could get bad and ugly. That's why we have to have a process of moving out, and I hope I have shared some useful tips to you out there, anyone who is planning of moving out this year. Cheers to new beginnings. And oh, by the way, I've been releasing videos after videos the last couple of days because I have time, so I'm taking advantage of it. Work isn't too hectic yet, and also I'm making up for lost times for the months that I was gone last year, and I promise to be more visible this 2021. So thank you for sticking with me. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay strong. Bye.
Nothing can break me.